Hello, my name's Ian Stewart. I want to give you a quick summary of the latest Deloitte survey of chief financial officers. Now, the survey shows an interesting development in that the top two concerns for chief financial officers over the next 12 months are around policy and politics. So those concerns are the risks around next May's general election, the risk of change and policy uncertainty, and the risk of a referendum on UK membership of the European Union. Now, we think this is interesting because for the last 5 years, the dominant external concern for chief financial officers has been around economic and financial risk. Actually, now, concerns about finance and economics have fallen very sharply. Those concerns are at a 4-year low. The other theme coming out of this survey is a really pronounced shift towards growth by CFOs. So for the last 5 years, there's been a big focus on securing balance sheets, cutting costs, building up cash. Now CFOs have moved away from those strategies. There's a big focus on expansion, whether that's through doing capital spending, through doing mergers and acquisitions, or through hiring. And we're also seeing very high levels of risk appetite. 65% of CFOs say now's a good time to take risk onto their balance sheets. What's intriguing is this story of optimism that we're seeing played out in the CFO survey is increasingly being reflected in the hard economic data we're getting from the economy. So the official data from the UK show over the last year really strong growth in hiring by corporates and strong growth in capital spending. Bank of England data show that in May, for the first time in getting on for 5 years, borrowing by corporates rose on a year-on-year basis. So the hard data are reflecting what we're seeing in the survey. I think overall this is a very optimistic survey. It suggests a real shift towards seeking out growth opportunities by the UK's largest corporates. There is a caveat, and it is that CFOs are increasingly focused on the risks around politics, around the general election, and the possibility of a referendum on UK membership of the European Union.